Okay, what's going on, everybody? So, here we go, man. Tonight we're going to be testing relics. This somehow looks very MCOC, while simultaneously, looking like some weird modded version of the game. You know what I mean? This is different, man. This is kind of wild. I'm very much so looking forward to this. I did want to just check one thing before we begin here. Sorry, I should have done this before I started the stream. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're good to go here. Yes, we are good to go. All right. So this is exciting stuff here, man. I have not been like 15 minutes early. Thank you for noticing. I have not actually played with any of these relics before. This will be my first experience with it. I'm excited though, man. I'm excited. I wish I had more time that I could have made like a dedicated standalone video today, but I wasn't unable to, so we're gonna do it live instead. F it, we're doing it live. You know what I mean? Eliza, thank you very much though for the buck. What am I looking at? You're looking at a man who's about to slap the out of you. Slap. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Dragon Dagger, thank you for the buck as well. So close, so sorry. Damn, too much lag on my end. R.I.P. Valiant effort. Haley Miracle, same goes to you. Saying, whoa, rip. You were quick. You were speed. But Eliza was speed-er. Thank you to all three of you, though. I appreciate all three of you. As for what you're actually looking at, well, these are relics. This is the relic system, and we're going to dive into it as soon as I tell you about today's tweet, because I don't have a sponsor or anything. Dearest yet Marvel champions, let's see here. Time for a wild ride on the RELICS Express. Let's try. This will be my first time ever playing with relics. Okay. All right, time for a wild ride on the RELICS Express. It's the first time ever playing with relics. All right. So yeah, this is like I said in the tweet. I did not play with these relics beforehand. I'm assuming that little circle around Ant-Man will go away as soon as we tap on him. This is still like the tutorial of trying to tell you how relics work. What if I tapped on someone else? No, it doesn't even let me. I'm trying to tap on Thor over here, and it just won't let me. So, all right, fine. I'll tap on Ant-Man. We're gonna go through this together, guys. I imagine. By the way, this is like a beta for this stuff. Okay, so some things probably going to change a little bit. However, I wouldn't be surprised if much of you got this same experience when you got your hands on a relic as well in the live game. Oh, sorry. Ate not that long ago. Of course, I got burps. All right, anyway. So, Ant-Man Battlecast. Now, again, the Battlecasts, that's a name associated with the, what's it called? The Strikers, you know, where you could bring in the Ant-Man or whatever character as a Striker. That might change depending on which relics are released in the future, but for now, they're all Battlecasts. Okay, champion equip requirements. So they just have to be a chemical class, also known as science around these parts. Okay. Ant-Man, the last hit inflicts power sting debuff for 16 seconds. Yeah, okay. And that part's cool and all, but what I'm more interested in is the rest of it. The customization. There's already a little bit of customization and just getting to assign which character, you know, which champion, which relic of the champion to your actual champions, which I love. But I want to really kit out this thing, so oh gosh, thank you for the 7 Zars saying relics look so cool, but I hope they're eternally left out of PvP content. Well, bad news for you. They're starting out in PvP content. Such a big game changer. I'm not sure if I'm up for it. We'll wait and see, I guess. Yeah, so I mean, one of the modes that they'll be most present in is Battlegrounds. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from, though. It can certainly feel overwhelming, and I think that's pretty fair thing to say, that you don't necessarily want to pile on top another layer on top of the already many layers that is the contest. So that's fair, man. That's fair. But they will be part of Battlegrounds, at least. I don't know about like Alliance War to start with, at least they won't be part of that. But for Battlegrounds, at least they will be. With the Drunk Raid, how you doing? Thank you for the Drunk Raid. What's up, Drunk Raiders? BGA, so you struggle against the might of America Chavez on the VOD, and it brought me immense pleasure. Well, that's my goal. Oh, Guy Garner, thank you for the buck as well. I was actually reading that before I realized you sent over a buck. My goal in life is, I guess, to bring you immense pleasure. So, mission successful, I guess. Under Mother, thank you for the buck as well, saying BRIAN, brainy rabbit in a nutshell. Hey, dingus. Under Mother, what the hell? You forgot to wear pants. Ha, made you look. Good night. Okay. Under Mother, good to see you too. My goodness. Why, oh why. Oh man. Cloud of Contempt. Sending over 2 saying, hi Brian, did you collect your side quest calves? Are they still there? I don't want to go to the live game and check right now. I want to stay here. I want to do this. Or tell me they're still there. Usually they give you a couple days leeway. I did not convert them into calves. Son of a... You have time. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna write a note. Convert shards into calves. Side quest. Okay. All right. I've got a notepad open here. I will take a look at that, and I will do that. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Stiatics sent over that as well, saying, hell yes, what did I miss? Absolutely nothing. We're going through the tutorial for it right now. Static, thank you for the 10, man. You missed nothing. You got here just on time. All right, let's actually get back to it. So I literally just, I'm going through the tutorial. I just tapped on Ant-Man. It's telling us what to do. It's giving us the readout of Ant-Man as a striker, saying the last hit inflicts the power sting, right? 40% of modified attack. So that could be a lot if you're using a champion like She-Hulk, you know, where she has that modified attack out the wazoo. Less so for other champions, but sometimes you just need a power sting. Or other champions interact with power stings and could benefit them too. So, all right, we got that. Then there's the nanotech upgrade, which is the awakened ability for relics, because yeah, just like champions, relics have awakened abilities. You can see my stars are gold right now. They're not the beautiful awakened silver stars. That much I know from the little preview before. All right, so let's see here. When a power sting debuff deals damage to the opponent, gain the following effects for the rest of the fight, stacking up to 6 times. Okay, so 1.6%. That's a low number, so that must be like level 1 awakening. 1.6% of modified attack and attack rating while the opponent has a power sting debuff. Okay, but that stacks 6 times. Plus 8% of modified attack and direct damage burst on power sting debuff damage. Oh, okay. So that's actually a lot. Okay, so there's a 10-second cooldown, I guess, on gaining those things. Is the cooldown... All right, I'm already confused, because is the cooldown on the additional damage Or is the cooldown on gaining the stacking effect? I think it's on gaining the stacking effect, but oh god, you guys know MCOC. It's confusing at times. Okay. No mod this game. No mod game this month will return in November. That's not true. Mod game will be this month. We just need to wait on the right day for it. It's up to you to open my side quest caps today and do my 6-star Hyperion. How can I use my cosmic gem on someone else? You can't. Congrats on the awakened Hyperion. Condolences to the gem that must be used on him. All right, let's see. Customize relic. That's the next step in the tutorial here. All right, so strikers. Every relic is crafted to represent a striker you can summon to help your champion win fights. Okay, tap anywhere to continue. I'm doing that. All right, select the champ. So below my head here is the next highlight. Let me hide my face for just a moment. All right, so yeah, it's that button down there. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna slide my head. Whoop. We'll go up here in the corner for right now. Feels weird up here. I feel tall. Feels good actually. Okay, so select champion. Once you select the champion, you can customize this relic to suit its strengths. Okay, so select champion. I don't think I can play with that with that one champion yet, so I'm not gonna make that selection. You guys saw nothing. Look away, please. Wait, so what? All right, so we get like power sting bonuses. Mr. Fantastic maybe, or should we go with? Where's the Piggy Wiggy? What order are these champions in? This is terrible. Why is the ordering like this, where there's just like random 2-star champs thrown in there? What order is this? This isn't even alphabetical order. It's not power rating order. I can't tell what order these champs are in. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna throw. Hold on. So this is a 6-star relic, and I think it's bugged right now, where it allows you to throw 6-star relics on lower level champions. I think you'll be able to use like a well, I don't think there's 2-star relics, but I think you'd be able to use like a 4-star relic on a 6-star champion. I believe that's the way it works. I think it's just bugged right now that it's allowing for this. Do I have a 6-star pig? I hope I didn't miss him. This is the beta, so I don't know what I have over here. I have a lot of champions on the beta that I do not have on the live servers. Did I miss them? Maybe I miss. You know what? Let's just throw them on. Well, it does. We're just gonna throw them on the 5-star pig for now. Whatever. Bugs be damned. We're gonna go with that. Okay, so now where my head normally goes, you can see that. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh wait, do I have to confirm that? Let's see. You can also use embers to upgrade your rune slots. Embers, huh? Okay. This will make the slotted rune stronger. Okay. Wait, so you can upgrade the rune slots? You don't upgrade the runes itself, it's the rune slots? Or is it both? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, I don't think I actually bound the relic just yet, because it still says bind relic where my head normally is. But I'm gonna go ahead and slide myself back on down for now. There we go. Feels a little bit more at home. All right, Hasaba Mama sending over 2-5. I mean, because actually Kai sent over 2 first, and I got confused. Kai, thank you for the 2, saying I don't know what's happening, but nerf it. Don't want it. Dang, dude, just like that, huh? Oh man, Kai, thank you. Hasaba Mama, thank you for the 5 as well, saying BG just got through 8.1.5 done tonight. Nice, man. Tomorrow equals farm pots, complete 8.16, rank 4 Doom at the rewards, and get Paragon. Okay, man. But now it's bedtime. All right, man, get some rest. You've got much to do tomorrow, but you're almost done. You're almost Paragon. All right, thank you, dude. Well, holy cow. How am I supposed to read this? I just realized. Does anyone have a magnifying glass? The text is a little small. Is it because it's Ant-Man? All right, anyway, it's wanting me to tap over here. I'm going to go ahead and tap over there. Okay, so bind your relic. But now it's telling me to bind the relic where my head was covering again. Like, make up your mind, dude. Am I binding the relic yet or not? All right, the last step is to bind this relic with the selected champion. Relic benefits do not take effect until it has bound with the champion. This action is reversible. Okay. All right, so we're going to go bind. Let's see here. Binding a relic applies all of its benefits to your champion. Once a relic has been bound to a champion, there is a cost associated with removing it from that champion. Once a relic has been bound to a champion, unbind tiers determine the cost to remove it. The fine print, man. Okay, well, there's the, I wonder if that timer updates at all. Does it show that timer? Anyway, whatever. So that's that. So, wait. All right, it's forcing me to bind the relic. I can't back out. So if the relic is bound, go collect embers and alloys from the battlegrounds and quests. Gather enough, and you'll be able to improve the power of your relic and striker. Okay. All right. So, let me go ahead and slide my face back on down. There we go. All right. So, I don't really want to go fight right now. So, let's say maybe later. So, can I still rank up these relics while equipped? We can move them around just like the other characters. Would be weird if we couldn't, so that's cool. Champion abilities, spider nonsense, okay, so that's my actual abilities. Yeah. There's the striker abilities. Okay. Let's see. Rank up relic. Interesting. This is actually what this stuff costs to rank up. So it's not catalysts. It's not ISO. Although this is for rank up. There's ranks and levels. Right? Because we could see rank 1 of 5. So take it to 2 of 5. Max. So, okay. So that increases the slot level as well. I guess right now is probably 10. It increases to 20. Okay. And then it says a raw number there of the damage that the power sting deals, but before it was just a percentage. So, like, is that still operating as a percentage? God, a lot of this stuff is it's not done in the cleanest way. Oh, gold, of course, being part of the requirements. But okay. So, all right, let's close out of that. Let's see here. Okay, so we can insert crap, I didn't want to insert that one. Well, that's okay. We could swap them freely, I guess. Okay, so the different slot types, just like I went over in the last video, this is the actual, relic itself and its awaken ability, which is extremely tiny in text. God, I hope they find a better way to manage that, because that is unbelievably small in text. Good Lord. All right, but we already read that on a previous screen. So the next slot down with these 6 sides to it, the hex shape, this is the ability slot where you get to choose like one of 2 abilities. So the first ability here, Twin Stinger, inflicting a power sting debuff, inflicts an additional power sting debuff lasting 16 seconds. An opponent with power sting takes that direct damage. Okay, so here it is saying direct damage as well. But okay. So never mind. It's different than. Okay. I was confused. Sorry. So here it does say direct damage too, but we know that that's 40% of modified attack. I guess it's just doing the math for us. Okay. All right. Sorry. Let me read this again. Jesus is usually going to need to take college courses on how to play this game at some point in the future. I know, dude. I know. Kai, thank you for another 2, by the way, saying actually very excited for this. No nerfs, please. Dang, dude, the 180. Oh, man. Kai, thank you very much. Okay. All right. So, about these 2 abilities. Let's see. So inflicting a power sting debuff inflicts an additional power sting debuff lasting 16 seconds. So we get 2 for the price of 1. But there is a 16-second cooldown on it, it says. All right. An opponent with power sting takes some damage if they... Yeah. Okay. So we get to double up on our power stings there. I wonder if the upgrade reduces the cooldown or just increases the damage or what. How do we upgrade the slot? Smart select. All right. Leveling up your rune slot will improve the benefits of any rune you turn in the slot. And I guess I have none of the stuff to be able to do that. It says ISO 8 to level up your champion, but I don't think it's ISO 8. Tap to add rune ISO. Is it specifically rune ISO? Because I've got ISO bricks. I've got ISO bricks for days over here, man. So okay. All right, anyway, the other ability that we can choose from is to inflict a power sting debuff. Inflicting a power sting debuff inflicts a taunt passive, lowering attack rating. I don't think there should be a percentage there, right? Lowering attack rating by 422% for 16 seconds. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just 422.4. Okay. All right. Again, this is a beta, so still some kinks to work out. But I believe that's... Yeah, I don't think that's a percentage. Okay. And that lasts for 16 seconds with a 16-second cooldown. So that's pretty nice, actually. You can kind of always have that up in a way. Okay. The other slots, these ones are more little stat increases, typically. Or enhancing... the characters that are, sometimes more associated with the character. So, like, how Venom would enhance Venom Pool or Venom or Carnage and stuff like that. All right, so we got Power Sting Potency increase. And this is 8% already. I didn't level up this rune at all. And it's already an 8% increase. And that's pretty substantial for someone that has lots of power stings, so that's solid. Okay, the next one is power sting debuff duration. That's also good, because sometimes they just don't want to throw their damn special when they got a power sting on themselves, right? A little bit of extra time there. And then minus percentage of the opponent's special attack damage. Okay, so for me, I would definitely go with these two. But there could be situations where this third one would be good, or if you could unlock more slots, getting, that additional benefit in there, that'd be cool too. So, but I want the extra damage, the extended duration. And as far as this one goes, I mean, more damage is great, but I kind of like taunt more than more damage, just to make sure that they really throw their specials. I think Spidey Ham. Nice. You could actually look at his abilities on this page too, just by clicking on the right side of the screen over here. So I think he already come with taunts on his in his ability kit. Am I missing it? Here we go. Taunt. Whenever Spider-Ham evades, becomes unblockable, and inflicts the opponent with a taunt debuff. Okay, so he has a taunt, but I would still want the taunt here actually too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the taunt. So now we really get this guy, throwing their specials and all that. So cool, man. I'm gonna go ahead and lock those in. My ears? Wait. All BG's related sounds are cranked to 11. Was there something really loud that happened? Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize. A lot of you were saying there was a super loud noise or something. Relic special effects are like Doom levels of loud. Oh, God. Well, that's really annoying. I don't know what to do to change that. I would have to, mute the game entirely. Is it that bad that I should mute the game entirely? What do you guys think? Read nonstop and have my eardrums blown out is just what I want to do in the fighting game. Oh, God. Well, that's a terrible experience that I was not anticipating you guys having. Guy Garner, thank you for the bucks. MBG, I want a jugs for my Rintra. Kabam, give or I unsubscribe. Dude, Kabam, give this guy a jugs. I don't need him to unsubscribe. Damn it. Hold on. What was that? Was that a bot? Best adult dating site. Did a bot copy Hussein, or is Hussein just making a joke? I don't think so. I think that was just a joke. Weird though. What? Confused the hell out of me there. Alright, anyway. It's just rune changing BG. The rest is fine. Okay. Alright, I'll mute it when I'm changing runes, then I'll try to. Okay. He's saying copy to bot. I told him not to. Okay. Alright. Dude, if you get banned like that, that's your own fault. I don't blame anyone for banning someone for looking like a porn bot. Okay, let's get out of here. And... okay, so now we have a little Spidey Ham look. The name Ant-Man is also glowing. Is that because it's just new, or is it always going to glow like that? Because that's a little annoying, if I'm being honest. Why does it need to glow like that? Let's see here. Relics which have been bound to a champion are represented with a golden effect on their name and a special glow treatment on their portrait. Why? This to me is like the I always say RBG because my name is BG, but RGB, the annoying RGB stuff that people will like shove in, they'll have like the keyboard. I'm sorry if this describes any of you guys, but their keyboard will just be like spewing out colors randomly. I don't need all that attention grab stuff. Disable that, please. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind that it's like gold or something, but we don't need to glow to it. Anyway, okay, so that's how that looks. If we go to the champion side of things. Okay, yeah, so it's like that there too. Odd. I don't know why they thought that was necessary to do. Maybe they did some playtesting and people didn't know that they had a character equipped or something like that. We have the portrait there too, which I don't mind. I feel like some people will definitely take issue with that for sure, but I don't necessarily mind that the little portrait's there. Although I do find it odd that there's nothing here indicating that a relic has been attached. Of all places, it feels like this would be a good spot to, like somewhere on this page. But there's no spot where it's indicated, not even behind my head, so. Interesting. I think we need that icons to see who has relics in someone's decks in Battlegrounds. Yeah, I think so too. Me with my very bright, very rainbow keyboard. BG might be talking about me. Oh no, Dragon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This stuff bothers me personally. It doesn't bother me that other people do it. It just bothers me if it's like in a forced type of way. Because my keyboard can do that, but my keyboard, at the risk of showing maybe not the cleanest keyboard of all time here, because it's a little dusty or whatever. It just looks like this. I just have like a very light backlight to it. Lighter than it even maybe comes through on camera. I'm not sure. Because yeah, all that stuff. It's just, to me, it's barf. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, let's actually go do a fight. Let's get out of here. And let's actually do a fight. My TKL changes colors all the time, but it's white and the colors don't bother me at all. They're cool. Your TKL? What's a TKL? I don't even know what that is. Alright. Goodbye to all of those champs. Let's get Mr. Ham in there. It's even glowing for me. Like it's a new character. We have like the border glow and everything. Helpful for the beta. I don't mind that having that on the beta. Alright. Let's go. PG, can you please spin one of the relic characters on their screen? I did earlier, White Mummy. I will again the next time we go to relic. I just want to do like one fight, and then I want to look at a different relic here. Okay, every striker with a relic bound to it brings a striker into the fight. Once the striker button reaches full charge, tap to unleash your striker upon the opponent. Is it in that spot? All the way towards the middle like that? Okay. See how that feels? No, it's not in that spot. It's in a spot that's different. Ah, so it goes up that way though now. It doesn't have a bar of its own. It's just like a it's a clock timer style thing. Okay. I like that. I like the look of that. I'm used to that from other games. So I don't know how everyone else will feel about that, but I personally like it. Ooh, you even gain power on your striker after popping a special. I didn't have a special too. Okay. Hold on, were they stunned there for a second too? Yeah, like even my special hits, it actually brings up the striker meter quite a bit. Ooh, there's other icons here. I'm looking, I'm so focused on my own, striker meter down there, but there's icons on the buff and debuff bar for me and the opponent. So, okay. Yeah, the one is just a taunt. I think that's from the relic. They have a different shape to them. I think it was from the relic. Okay, twin stinger cooldown. So that's for getting the double. What's it called? The double power sting. Okay. It's gonna be difficult to pay attention to all this stuff. It's gonna be very difficult, I feel. For certain champs. Now, this guy, he doesn't have a lot of... Hold on, so was he stunned there, I guess? I could have just comboed into my special, couldn't I? Alright, I want to do one more hit with the striker. I'm not necessarily trying to finish this fight. I'm just trying to get a feel and a sense for it all. So, here's what I want to do. I want to hit him with a striker, and then I want to immediately follow up the striker. I basically want to combo myself, then unleash a striker, and then do another combo into special. Okay, it doesn't look like you gain striker meter from hitting into their block. If you do, it's such a minuscule amount that I couldn't even finish that little hairline there. Alright, let's bait this out. Cool. 5-hit combo. Throw the striker. Okay, we're back. They were stunned. Was that part of this particular striker? Is that for all of them? We do another 5-hit combo and a special. Your combos can be so long. I feel like strikers, they're going to benefit champs with some form of power control, because otherwise you're going to have to slow yourself down in order to bait out specials. So the champions that have power control to them, I feel like they're going to benefit more, perhaps. 5-hit combo. We'll throw the striker. Okay. He's stunned. Another 5-hit combo. What if I had a stun on that and could get off like a 7-hit combo or something? Getting blasted gives me the striker meter. It's definitely going to take some getting used to here. But it is very powerful. Okay, well, I'm so close to finishing this fight, I might as well just finish it just because it'll be annoying if I don't. But this was enough testing for this one for right now. I would like to go and test another relic. Take a closer look at that. Okay, easy, Saturday 05. Thank you, dude, saying, not much luck recruiting last night, so I'll try again tonight. Okay, map 556, optional war, 10k minimum prestige, lots of drama. See, that's what I was trying to tell you. You said there was no drama last night, and that's why no one joined. So yeah, dude, you gotta advertise tons of drama. Oh man, it'll be like you're on a reality TV show if you join this alliance. Guys, if you're interested, the super chat that Easy sent over, the Discord link is there. Easy, if you want to pop the Discord link one more time in the chat too, just because your super chat's a little scrolled up at this point. Go ahead and do that for anyone interested in joining Easy's alliance. Okay, Dragon, thank you for the 2 saying tweet with keyboard for rainbow. Awesome, no rush. Oh man, Dragon, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to call you out. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. My keyboard and mouse, the color is just constant because I enjoy it. The mouse rotates colors. My headset also has glowy sides. I might have a type of device, perhaps. This is interesting. This looks a little bit like Mr. Negative, the way that these like the color scheme is here. Very interesting indeed. Okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to call you or anyone else out. It's just a preference thing, I guess. That's all. Okay, Guy Gardner sent over another buck as well, saying, BG, my TV displays with RGB and I'm offended by your hate. Oh my god. Well, let me apologize to you and your TV. I think most of them these days have I think most TVs these days are color TVs. So listen, I want to apologize to all the TVs out there that are not, you know, in black and white still. All right, let's go ahead and hit that team select. Oh no, I didn't want to hit team select. I wanted to hit. I wanted to check out more relics here. All right, so I mean, we could also unbind this. I'm gonna mute the game for just a moment here, but right below my face. We can also unbind this thing, and then we just give it to someone else too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Unbind cost will increase to tier 2 after free usage. Okay. So unbind it. Ooh, I like the little unbind animation. That was cool. All right, so now leave without binding. Yeah, you're about to leave the screen before binding the previewed relic. Binding a relic to a champion gives all the benefits of the relic and its slot of runes. Are you sure we want to leave it without binding? Yeah, I'm positive. Let me get out of here, man. Okay. Which one do you guys want to look at next? Do we just go down the line, or do we bounce around here? Sean, thank you for the 31 months. Dude, no message, just 31 months of support. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate that continued support, man. Thank you very much. Lorson with the 13 months as well, just saying the banana tree is beautiful. Oh, look at it on ya. Saying also hi, dragon and friends. The 2 dragon emojis and friends. Lorson, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you very much. The banana bush looks beautiful on you. All right, what are you guys saying here? Let's see. BG is gonna have to make a formal apology video to all the people with anything RGB related. I know, dude. I'm about to get canceled. The one thing that I did wrong in life, it was hate on RGB. All right, anyway. Listen, I don't hate on it completely, by the way. All right? Before anyone gets it twisted, okay? I've got a light back there that has it. Okay? It's just I don't necessarily like when it's everywhere, and it can get a little messy at times. That's all. All right, I'm gonna move my head back down. It's sleepy time. Love you. What's up, Cam? Have a good one. Guy Garner sending over another buck, saying use jugs and test Rinshra. Double whammy. Ooh, that would be a double whammy, but I could also do a double jugs. I couldn't resist that. All right, that's as far as I'm gonna go. No, I don't want to. I don't know how Rinshra even works, so I want to. When I test him, I want to do like a legit actual testing. But you know what? I do kind of want to skip 2 jugs. And I kind of want to, look at him here, man. He looks so cute in statue form. Oh, man, he looks like a little kid. He doesn't even look like the actual Juggernaut. He looks like a Cat Murdoch rendition, where he's like a little kid form. And one day he's going to grow up to be the big bad actual Juggernaut. Like, this is his Halloween costume right here. Where it glows in the dark so that he can be seen visibly while getting candy late at night. And he can also go like snow tubing and not be hurt when he falls out of the snow tube because he's got all that padding around him. That's what it looks like. Looks like the robot in Big Hero 6. I can't remember if I saw Big Hero 6. I think Laura saw it. I think I passed out before it even started. Nothing against the movie. I just do that with most movies. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and I'm gonna mute the sound for right now because you guys said it gets really bad at times during these screens. So hold on. Well, we don't know what he. Hold on. Let me back out a sec. Actually, it's easier to read what the champion does on this screen. Right now, so let's read that here before I actually pick a champion. All right, so the first hit grants a berserk buff, increasing attack rating by 16% of modified attack, while unstoppable for 16 seconds. Okay, so that's really good. That's really good, actually. 16% of modified attack. Do you know what this means? Most things in this game where they give like a little bit of an attack boost, it's just on the base attack. And what happens is we typically aren't operating on base attack. Okay, even just running the recoil masteries with 1 point in glass cannon as a prerequisite, with 1 point in greater strength, we're operating at plus 64% attack rating just as a default across the board for running those masteries. Then on top of that, you have other abilities, fury buffs, all that good stuff that will also further increase attack. But even just those masteries alone, it makes like a 16% base attack increase feel like nothing. But here, you're increasing your base attack by 16%, and you're increasing the strength of your masteries by 16%, and whatever additional attacks you can possibly muster up as well. So that's really strong, actually. That's just like 16% raw damage rather than what we normally get, which is not. All right, so his awaken ability is the Crimson Avatar. I should probably just awaken these champions too, by the way, right? What am I doing not awakening them? Landing an unstoppable hit grants the following effects for the rest of the fight, stacking up to 10 times. Okay, all right, let's actually awaken these champs right now. So on the beta, the way that you do it, we have relic embers and relic alloys here too. We could screw around with that too. But so on the beta, you just pick up a package of all the relics here, and awakening them, it's the same thing like awakening a champion if you duplicate them, right? Hey, you know who's really good with that one? Cow. Oh, Karate Man, you and that moo cow. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now they should all be awakened. Now I'm curious, what comes with that awakening? Did I get some of this stuff too? They are class specific, just like ISO. Okay, okay. And catalyst, of course. So just a different ISO and catalyst system for the relics. All right. Now they all have the beautiful silver stars to them. But let me see something here. Let's go to inventory. Aha, we've got two new slots over there. So manage your relic materials. All of your relic related materials, such as those used to enhance and rank up your relics, can be found this new inventory section. Okay, so embers. Did not get any of those. Alloys. Did not, I mean, wouldn't expect to get the catalyst equivalent. I kind of wish they were just called catalyst still, but I mean, I get why they're not, but I feel like I'm just gonna keep calling these things catalysts. But okay, so you don't, you don't actually get these from duplicating relics the same way that you would get ISO from duplicating champions, I guess. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go back to Jugs here. So now we have his ability awakened. I don't think it has a level to it, because this is what we were reading, the 1.6% and 8% attack for Ant-Man before we did anything with this relic. So I don't know if the innate ability has a level to it. Maybe we'll find out later. All right, so anyway, the awaken ability here is landing an unstoppable hit grants the following effects for the rest of the fight, stacking up to 10 times. So this is crazy that it stacks up like this. Plus 6% of modified attack and damage on unstoppable hits. And we get some buff potency as well. So that's any type of buff, like a regeneration buff, a fury buff. You guys know what buffs are. Let's go ahead and customize. I'm going to go ahead and mute the game sound again, because you guys said it got really loud. But oh man, this is a little adorable Jugs here. I can't get over it. What a cutie. All right, anyway. So let's see here. So rank up relic again. This is the, we don't know gold amounts. Oh wait. I just thought it was a dash. There actually is a gold number there. We just can't read it because it's that small. Holy cow, guys. I thought that was literally just a dash. Those are words. I can't even believe it. Next to the gold amount. That's insane. All right. Anyway, it's a beta. Oh wait, it has a level bugged on beta to go straight to 200. Oh, Mike. Okay, so this is Sig 200 already. I see. Okay, so no wonder it feels like it's very strong with that 16% modified attack. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Was looking at the... Hold on. Okay, all right. So the rank up, again, it just increases the slot level. We don't gain more actual slots themselves, it seems. Okay. All right, so let's pick an ability here. So for Mystic Champions, here's what we get. Gaining an unstoppable effect grants an intensify passive, increasing the potency of future buffs by 8% for 16 seconds. Okay. So this is a little interesting that it increases the potency of buffs. Because usually, like, you're unstoppable. It's as potent as it's gonna get. You're not super unstoppable, although... What if these champs went Super Saiyan? Maybe that's the next level up. Maybe our champions can go Super Saiyan and go super unstoppable. But no, anyway, I mean, you have other buffs, of course, and that's why this exists. But still, a lot of the champs that do go unstoppable, like that's one of their main features is like just the unstoppable buff itself. But all right, so anyway, increase the potency of future buffs by 8% for 16 seconds. And that's going unstoppable in any way, shape, or form. That's passive or buff unstoppable. Okay, cooldown 16 seconds. So, all right. You can kind of have that up always. All right, and then for hashtag defensive tank, champions also gain a power gain buff, granting 5% of a bar of power over 2 seconds. 5% of a bar of power is very weak. But this is also, I believe, just the level 1 of it. And maybe that would be stronger later? I don't know. But anyway, that's just a little bonus for defensive tank champions. On top of the other effect. Okay, so this other ability that we can choose from is gaining an unstoppable effect grants a rejuve passive. Oh yeah, bring on the healing. Increasing regeneration rate by 8% for 16 seconds. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's not an actual heal itself. It just increases the potency of healing abilities, it seems. Okay. And then for defensive tank, champions also gain a regeneration passive. There we go. Recovering 1.5% of max health over 2 seconds. That is decent. It's because it's max health, that will add up over time. Is there? I think there's a 16-second cooldown on that too, though. Probably. We're gonna find out. Let's go ahead and pick that one. So 1.5% every 16 seconds is actually not much at all. I was thinking that was gonna happen every time. So you should read Rintra's Sig ability real quick. It's all about healing, isn't it, Mike? All right. Fine. Let's go actually do that. Do we take this to Aunt May? Yeah, let's take it to Aunt May. I don't even know if I must have him on the beta, but we're gonna go to Aunt May here. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see here. So let's see. Where's the moo cow? There he is. All right. So every time a neutralize prevents a buff, gain a power gain buff, giving 2 to 10% of max power over 2 seconds, max stack 3. And while unstoppable, passively regenerate 1 to 3% of missing health on getting struck or blocking an attack by opponent. Interesting. Can this stack up? Oh, wait. No. Is it just like instant? Because there's no duration here. It's just passively regenerate. So anytime you're hit or anytime you block, that seems strong. Okay. I gotta play that cow, dude. I really do. But you have a question. If Kabam is trying to have balanced champions, isn't this unbalancing champs? I don't know that Kabam is trying to have balanced champions. I would argue they're not. They're not trying to balance them like across the board equally, at least. And yeah, of course, the more layers of complexity you add, the more like out of balance things can get. But they could also specifically target certain champs with like hashtags and stuff like that. And I don't know what sort of effect it's going to have long term on the contest. I really don't. It's possible that it'll be significantly more, unbalanced, or I don't know. We'll kind of have to wait and see in time with that one. But I would imagine, yeah, the balance, it'll be kind of wavy, where champs that really benefit from relics, they'll be strong like the month that relic releases. And then maybe the next month, like a different relic will come out, kind of how we have it today, where like, Corvus looks really OP and busted, and then Hercules hits the scene. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that's how it'll be with relics too. All right, hold on. Mike is saying it's instant. Also keep in mind, he's also healing from willpower from the root debuff while unstoppable. Is he? Good lord. And the relic can make him heal from liquid courage now as well. Well, that's insanity. Okay, that is totally insane. All right, what else do we have? Let's look at these other runes here. So, all right, Fury Potency. It's a very small amount of Fury Potency, but the interesting thing here is that we're increasing Fury Potency this way, and we're also increasing it from the striker effect of the champion as well. Because 16% of modified attack means that Furies are also increased by 16%. Okay, so this one, oh man, the regen potency up. Oh, it gets crazier and crazier, Mike. All right, regen potency up, plus 1% regen effect potency. That doesn't actually sound that strong. That's not like an additive 1%, right? Is it an additive? Like normally they say flat plus 1% if it's like that, but like 1% potency would be like taking let's see, the 1.5% and adding and like making that into, what would that be, like 1.515% or something like that? I think I did the math right. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's continue on. That's level 1 for that rune though, as it upgrades, as a slot upgrades. Okay, with Rune ISO. Okay. All right. Anyway, it'll get stronger. All right, so and then comet power rate, which this only says 2%, which is not super strong, but we notice somewhat small percentages in comet power rate at times. It depends on the champion. It for sure depends on the champion that you're playing and the abilities that they have. If you have very like if this is for unstoppable champions, this will just technically increase the amount of time that you're unstoppable if you gain the unstoppable effects from your special sort of thing. So that's neat. Okay, I never selected a champion for this guy yet, and actually I want to put these things on. So I don't know, hell with it. We'll get the regen potency and we'll get the comet power rate. I'll skip on the fury effect for now. Let's go ahead and select a champion here. Now the first thing I actually want to test is Man-Thing, of course. So I don't know that this relic is the best for Man-Thing in the long run. I like the little bound and unbound message that pops up. I don't think this relic is necessarily the best for Man-Thing, and it would probably be better suited for someone else. Probably like Mike saying, Rintra seems really strong. But the reason I want to test with this champion specifically is because it's very easy to go unstoppable with Man-Thing. For those that don't know much about Man-Thing, because normally you just have to fight against the dude. Basically, he goes unstoppable on heavy attack. Here we go. And it does have a cooldown. So 100% chance to get unstoppable buff for 1 second with a 5-second cooldown. So I really just kind of wanted to test and have like the control over when I gain unstoppable. God, he looks so good in this update. Guys, can we just appreciate how good Man-Thing looks in this update? Did they actually increase the resolution, or is that just the power of a different lighting effect? I can't tell, dude. Is it both? I don't know, man, but he looks good. BG just admiring his Man-Thing. I am. I can't stop looking at my Man-Thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and toss him in here. So now we have control over the heavy attack. And all I want to really test is like first off, having some form of regen is really nice for a champion that the way he goes unstoppable is through, you're largely through like parry heavy type stuff. I need to take some damage. I'm going to get hit intentionally here. I need to drop down to, I don't know, let's say like 60% health, which is tough because Man-Thing, what a beefy boy. Maybe we'll stop at 70% because it's taking a while. It's taking a good while here, man. Come on. All right, stop. All right. Well, we have some healing with does adrenaline healing happen with the striker? Didn't look like it. Okay, we're at 70% right now. 69%, nice. I want the adrenaline to go away. All right, the adrenaline's all gone. So I'm at 68%, and what I want to do is like parry heavy. We gained a few percentages of health there. Okay, and that time we didn't because it's still on cooldown. You can see the icon, the green heart icon. It's about to go away. Did I do that just a hair too early? I might have. Oh wait, no, we have the gray heart there now. Oh man, I may have messed up things. Okay, so the gray heart is gone now. I see. It's just the two different effects. So okay, all right. The green heart one, that's the increased potency of all heals. Okay. I'm understanding now. Okay, so there is a cooldown on like that little bit of healing effect you get. Yeah, that'd be like super busted if there wasn't. So Man-Thing, he does have a heal of his own below 50%. And this will make him stronger. So when you're going up against Man-Thing, occasionally he'll just throw a heavy attack. He doesn't have to connect to go unstoppable. He just throws a heavy attack. Maybe there's a node that makes you have to bait out a heavy, like, you know, masochism or something like that. Or maybe you're just trying to prevent the opponent from throwing their special because it's kind of bad when Man-Thing throws his special. So maybe you maybe he like is kind of forced to you know, throw a heavy and go unstoppable, and then you have to deal with the increased healing that he has. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of quickly test that. I'm not necessarily looking for the absolute best champs to feed these relics to right now. I'm more so just kind of getting I didn't put sound on for that. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of wanted to just like read how they worked and yeah, just kind of have that understanding. This is like testing in maybe not the strictest form, but more testing than like actually playing and finding best. All right, Guy Garner, thank you for the buck. Saying BG, use the moo, or I call Comcast and tell them you want all the lag. Guy Gardner, now is not the time for either of those things, man. I want to play Rintra, all right? I want to play Rintra. You don't have to convince me to. It's just that tonight is not the night for it. Sorry, man. Not going to happen. Don't forget the recovery mastery as well. That's right. The recovery mastery increases by 15% too. Okay. Let's actually go to another Mystic. Maybe I should have just gone in order. We're kind of skipping over Hulk, which I read Hulk's abilities previously. They seem very strong, so we'll circle back to that in a sec. But let me actually go to Scarlet Witch here. All right, so Scarlet Witch. Her ability is the first hit grants an amplify buff, increasing ability power rate by 4% for 6 seconds. Okay, so ability power rate, not to be confused with combat power rate. This is the power that you gain from abilities. I think it also affects just your natural power gain too, for champs like Doctor Strange. All right, the awaken ability on this relic is gaining a bar of power while not attacking or being attacked, increases hit damage of special attacks by 6% of modified attack. Wait, what? Special attacks by 6% of modified attack in what? Max stacks 10%. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to read, but I feel like we got cut off there. Anyway, okay, so you can get, dude, that's modified attack too. Okay, so I already know I want to feed this relic to Sorcerer Supreme, and Sorcerer Supreme already has an attack modifier increase. So yeah, this is gonna be insane. And I believe that the way it works is this is a different stacking with like something like prowess. And there's actually a synergy to give her prowess. So I think all these things will kind of just multiply together. And that's how you get numbers that are insanity. All right, so hashtag rising power champions increase the potency of this ability by plus 100%. Let me see if it's updated on Aunt May yet. Where's my gal? There she is. Okay, it's not here yet. So, and this Aunt May, I believe, was already updated. Yeah, it's updated for the newest champs. So I think that's gonna come next month, maybe. I actually asked the devs about this rising power because I was like, I haven't heard of that before. It's a new hashtag that they created, basically for this instance. But it's just all the champs that have like the natural rising power, not to be confused with power gain buffs. So like not Hyperion, but you know, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. Those types of champs. Okay, so champions increase the potency of this ability by plus 100%. So that would be, instead of a maximum of 60% modified attack, we're talking now, 120%. Does that go away though? We're gonna have to test that out. All right, let's customize this. I'm gonna go ahead and select the champion already. We're gonna go ahead and pair this. What is this ordering, dude? This is hurting my brain. Let's put one of the best champs to connect it to all the way at the bottom. That's great. Okay. Anyway, all right. So we got Sorcerer Supreme attached now. Look at old Scarlet Witch here. They finally nerfed her into just being a statue. Look at that. I feel like this statue glows in the dark, right? All of these things glow in the dark. All right, anyway. Next. So, let's pick our ability here. So, the first one here, Blessing of Amplification. Activating a Blessing ability grants an amplified passive, increasing ability power rate by 8% for 6 seconds. Okay, so that's just activating a blessing. Activating any blessing. And the thing about blessings, it happens naturally, or you can force it. With Sorcerer Supreme, you can throw a heavy attack, and it will activate the next blessing. And I actually asked the devs about this too, and apparently it stacks. So I'm gonna have to test that out. But yeah, our combat power rate, or not combat power rate, but our natural power gain, we could probably crank it by spamming heavy attacks if we go with that. Or we have this option here, which is activating a blessing ability grants a rejuvenate passive, increasing regeneration rate by 6% for 6 seconds. So we could also force a much higher healing rate with the champion as well. And she heals on her when you throw a special in the shield mode or whatever it's actually called. Okay, so I want the ability one. I want this one, because honestly, if we could throw more specials, we could also throw more abilities that can heal, and we kind of get the best of both worlds to some degree. So I actually want this blessing on, or I'm sorry, this rune to affect blessings this way on. Okay, next. So armor break, debuff potency, very strong. Sorcerer Supreme's armor breaks are super strong. Special attack damage, also very strong. And then special hit ability accuracy up. So we actually don't need more increased ability accuracy, because I already have increased ability accuracy from Sorcerer Supreme's Awaken ability. So this would maybe be good for some champs, but for Sorcerer Supreme, it's unnecessary. So we're going to go with this one, and we're going to go with this one as well. And that's it. We're good to go there. Should we actually upgrade this one? Maybe now is a good time to test upgrading as well. So let's actually do that. Let's buy some stuff out of the store. I guess we'll just pick up a pack of these. We'll see how this works. We'll pick up a pack of these, and let's actually see. Oh, did I not actually bind it? Oh, are you kidding me? I selected the champion, but I didn't bind the champion. Wait, hold on. It's going to walk me through upgrading. Okay, so you've gathered enough alloys to rank up your relic. Doing so will improve your striker and unlock additional benefits. Okay, so before I do this, I want to warn you guys that I don't know how quickly we'll actually be able to do this. It could take some time before being able to rank up these relics. I want to do it just because I want to learn and I want to see how it works, but I don't know that we're going to be able to rank these things up on the live servers right away. It might take some time. I imagine they kind of want the process to be, you know, a long process over time, just the same way that we rank up our champions over time. And like these relics are brand new, so just like when 7 stars first come out, we're not going to be able to take them beyond rank 1, right? Or maybe rank 2 or something like that. But you know what I mean, it has a limit. So anyway, let's go ahead and hit rank up and just see what this does. Wait, before I do that, actually, I want to level up the slots here. Yeah. Before we rank up, let's level up the slots. Okay, so upgrading rune slots. You can also use embers to upgrade your rune slots. This will make the slot of rune stronger. So this we should be able to do right away, because this is like feeding ISO to a champion basically. It's not like ranking a champion up, right? So assuming that there's enough materials in game for this sort of thing. Is this game really gonna make me have to use the wrong rune ISO type too? Are you kidding me? What is highlighted here exactly? I see like one highlighted thing down there. Is that it? Oh, I guess because that's a lot of levels, huh? Yeah, you only need 2 of them to max out. Okay, well, let's feed 1 for right now. Let's take off Smart Select. And let's just feed 1 for now. I don't know why I went all the way to the bottom, but I did. And then the level up button down there. So fairly cheap gold-wise initially, at least. So what did that do? Okay, so activating a blessing grants an amplified passive. So instead of 6%, it's now 8.19%. That's what that did. Let's go ahead and upgrade again. We'll max it out this time. And that takes it to 8.47%. Okay. It's the same. Did that one not change? So we upgraded the slot. We didn't upgrade the rune. But this regeneration one didn't change. I don't know if that's a bug or intentional. Interesting. But okay, so anyway, we're gonna continue on. Let's rank these ones up as well. So this one's 4% potency. At level 6, it goes to 4.09%. So not a huge increase. And then 4.24%. Wow, that really doesn't seem to go up all that much. Was that just some placeholder art that I just saw? That looked odd. Okay, whatever that was. Neat. Okay, so then special attack damage. Let's upgrade this one as well. And also only 4.24%. This is still just like rank 1, but okay, interesting. How will we get relics in the future? Will it be crystals? I think so, Deej. I think they'll come out of crystals too. Probably all the same ways that we have getting champions now, where like probably crystals and probably other ways to target them, but in more limited capacities. Sell a kidney too. Yeah, that's also true. Is this the home shopping network? It might be. Okay, let's go ahead and rank up now. So we'll actually rank up the relic. Hold on, rune summary. Feels like a useless thing there. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and rank up the relic. And now we can take this relic to new heights. Ah, interesting. You can switch between all the relics this way too. Well, that's kind of neat. Okay, let me see here. So, let's go ahead and rank this up now. And yeah, I want this rune back on. Let's go ahead and upgrade the slot some more. Okay, so now we're up to 9.6% ability power rate increase, which again doesn't seem wildly different from the base, but technically I guess it's like more than 50% of an increase, you know, from 6% to 9%. You know, you're adding on like more than 50% there, so okay. All right, we're gonna increase the armor break debuff a bit, like or the potency as well. Again, that feels very small though at the moment. And yeah, same thing for the special attack. So those feel very small. The ability, it actually goes up decently, but the other ones, it feels like they didn't even move. I wouldn't expect the levels to change much, especially at rank 1. Probably much beefier at rank 5. I don't even know if it's going to be that much beefier at rank 5, to be honest, Mike. The abilities did change a lot, but like we gained 20 levels and only gained 0.8%. If that's consistent all the way to like level 50, what is that? So that's like 0.4% for every 10 levels. So we're not going that far. We go like 4 to 6% essentially. But maybe that's deceptive. I don't know. What's up though, Lags? How you doing, man? All right, let's go ahead and assign this champion again. Or this relic to a champion again. Scroll all the way down here. Find my sorcerer. Wait, is my sorcerer supreme in a different spot now? Wasn't she on the right side? I was only looking on the right side. There's the 3-star. Oh no, she okay. She was still on the right side. I just missed her. Okay, so bind relic. I have to remember to do that. There we go. Bound. Okay. So let's take her for a little spin. Let's do that. And let's see if this does work, that I can really like force this buff. So unlike Man-Thing's relic, the Jug's relic that I gave to Man-Thing, I should say, it had a cooldown on the ability. So we couldn't just like spam heavy. But with Sorcerer Supreme here, there was no cooldown. And I believe we can just spam heavy if we want to. I'm not saying this is always going to be the best way to play the champ or something. And we're just kind of testing interactions. So let's see. Put sound back on again, by the way. Okay, so yeah, that icon up there. I guess it does have a short duration to it. So we can't really stack it beyond 3, it seems, anyway. But that isn't okay. So maybe not quite as like busted as I thought it was gonna be. But still strong. That's like an always just constant thing. All right, what I'd like to do is hold on. I really want to get back to the armor break one. Now I'm not even doing it to gain more power. I just have to get to the armor one. Oh crap! What did Scarlet Witch? What did the Striker do again? I kind of forget. Maybe I needed to use the Striker first. I wonder if there's any way to pause to see what a Striker will do on your team in case you forget. No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay. Maybe we'll add that in the future. Alright, but Scarlet Witch, let's get her in there. Go ahead, girl. So what buff did I just gain that I believe is now gone? The strikers come up like pretty quickly because you gain so much power when activating your specials. That means champions with Mystic Dispersion. Dude, champions with Mystic Dispersion are going to be able to use their strikers a lot more too. Like, I wonder if that was factored in. All right, so that big pink glowy icon. Amplify, right? I have 2 of those icons there. We have 2 amplifies. I'm a little thrown. All right, so we have a buff and a passive. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because we're the... Oh, I see. We're like... That's right, because we have the hashtag champion, so that's why we're gaining it twice, I guess. Okay, so buff increases ability power rate. Yeah, so just the rate that I'm naturally getting. Doesn't last for very long. Okay. But yeah, dude, you generate those strikers very quickly from special attacks. Interesting. Okay. Man, this is going to take some getting used to. I love the customization aspect of it. But doing the actual fights and stuff, I'm not focused on the fight at all right now, and mostly just focus on taking in the new information. You know? Oh wait, does that stack forever? I didn't see that it didn't say that it lasted until the end of the fight, but like that one buff I have up there, which is, I guess it's called Darkhold's Secret. Gaining bars of power while not attacking or being attacked grants more damage during specials. Whoa, I thought it was just like a one-time thing. Dude, so we can play this to really capitalize on that. And like every time I'm about to gain a bar of power, I just don't hit the opponent. Dude, holy cow, that's so strong. So like now I won't touch him. There we go, we got a 7th buff. I think that goes all the way up to 12. This is gonna be very strong, man. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What is a relic? Has now been the 2 hours traffic of our stage. Wait, what? Has now been the 2 hour traffic of our stage. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. DG, who should I take? Who should I take? Make? Who should I take? Make my 3rd rank 4 to 6 star become Paragon. I'm thinking between his science and either Cap IW, I-Bomb, or Spider Ham, or a skill with Chang-Chi or Hitmonkey. I can't really pick for you, dude. You know the champs that you like to play. If it were me and those were the options, I would be going I-Bomb, but that's me. You got to pick the right champ for you and what you like to do in the game. So I can't really tell you between those champs, man. I have no idea what your goals are or the champions you like. Good luck making your decision, though. All right, let's get out of here. I want to try the relic that I think might be potentially the strongest. I said I was gonna come back to the Hulk one, but where am I going, dude? I said I was going to come back to the Hulk one, but I'm actually not talking about the Hulk one right now. I'm talking about the Thor one. The Thor one seems incredibly strong, and we'll get into exactly why in a sec. I'm kind of upset that Scarlet Witch is doing kicks for a striker animation. Her striker animation didn't really impress me either, Frojo. I couldn't really tell you why, but I guess that's why. I guess you've pinpointed it. Okay, so the Thor one here, guys, this one seems completely bananas. Let's read it. Okay, the last hit grants an aptitude buff, so this is the striker hit of Thor, increasing the potency of Fury, Armor Up, and Precision buffs by 16% for 16 seconds. Sorry, just checking a text from Laura. Okay, all right. So the last hit grants an aptitude buff, increasing the potency of Fury, Armor Up, and Precision buffs by 16% for 16 seconds. Here's the thing. This is for Cosmic Champions only, right? There's some strong Cosmic Champions that have buffs in this game. So giving an aptitude to Cosmic Champs is just like throwing gasoline on a fire. Sounds good. All right, so Asgardian, the Asgard aptitudes. That's the awaken ability here. The first time an indefinite fury, precision, or armor up buff are gained during the fight while an aptitude buff is active. Gain an indefinite aptitude passive, increasing the potency of fury, armor up, and precision by 8%. Did that just sound like I said by 8%? I don't know if I fully enunciated the precision by 8%. When all three aptitude buffs are active, gain an indefinite intensify buff, increasing the potency of future buffs by 24%. So this is just buffs stacking on buffs stacking on buffs, because you have your regular buffs, right? That's layer 1. When you activate those buffs, boom, you get an aptitude buff that is now actually should be going under and propping up the regular buffs, right? And then when you have the aptitude buff, when you have all three aptitude buffs, boom, 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 I'm just propping up these buffs, then you get an intensify buff that's just like further taking things to the moon. It sounds strong. All right, easy. Center of 2 saying poll. Who would you rank for? King Groot, CGR, Hulkling, or Hyperion? All right, let's see. Who would you rank for? Let's see here. King Groot. CGR. Hulkling and Hyperion. All right, the poll's live. Get your votes in, people. EZ wants to know. VG, I've been seeing people ask if you could show prestige on the relic or on the profile with relics. Okay, well, let's go take a look at that actually. Aha! So there it is. Okay. So we have Summoner Prestige, and then below we have the little tree system there with Champion Prestige and Relic Prestige. So that's how they divide it. Okay. All right, and the two things just add on top of one another. Okay, so that's how it looks. You don't have to have your relics attached to your Prestige champions. They're just recorded separately. 564 though, I wonder where they got that number, because oh man, rank, wow, that is massive. Ranking up your relic gives substantially more rating than ranking up your actual champion, at least relative to what the unranked version of the relic is, if that makes sense. So the relics, they start out at 250. Most of them, at least. Ant-Man is 310. We didn't rank him up at all. So I guess they do vary to some degree. But anyway, they start out at 250, right? And like a 6-star champion starts out at like, I don't know, 6K or something like that, right? When you don't just like, what is this? This is like a 6 to 7xing, I guess. Yeah, it's like a 7x power gain. So it'd be like a 6-star champion going from 6,000 rating at rank 1, level 1, mind you, to rank 2 max level and being like 36k rating or something. Oh, Karate Man is saying prestige numbers on relics are all placeholders right now. None of that is final. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense as to why they're all so even like that. Okay. All right. So these are not final numbers. Okay. All right. How do I get these in game? Like, what's the process? Well, right now you can't. But coming soon, they'll be available in Battleground rewards, I guess. we don't really know the details fully. I do imagine there's going to be a monetization path. Let's call it that. That's probably the most flattering way I could put it. to saying yes, they will be for sale. I'm sure they'll be available, you know, for like free to play as well. But let's be honest here, Kabam, they want money. They'll be available. Just playing the game, but as always with anything, the best way is to whip out the old Visa or MasterCard or whatever. All right, let's take a closer look at Thor though. Let's customize this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the sound again while looking around here. So we gain, you know, aptitude buffs on a, what was the name of that again? God, I wish I could read that tiny font. Intensify buff. That's what it says there. Okay. I'm sorry, Kabam want money? I know, dude. It's a new concept. They're a new company now, dude. Let me end this poll, by the way. I'm sorry. So, CGR won the vote. Wow. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised, I guess, but I honestly, CGR probably would have came in last for me on that poll. He's insane. He's absolutely insane, but like, I'll just leave my rank 3. I would rather have the other champs ranked up, I think. That's a really tough one though. Easy. Like King Groot is kind of who I went with, so I feel like I have to by default say King Groot. But I don't know, man. Hulkling and Hyperion, those are also really good options. So yeah, Legacy also saying CGR doesn't need rank 4. Yeah, exactly. Legacy saying Hulkling for who he'd go with. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the abilities here. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Abilities. God damn it. Why is it so small, dude? It's insane how small it is. Okay. Gaining a Fury or Precision buff grants a non-stacking Vigor passive, increasing damage dealt to the opponent from all sources by 4% for 6 seconds. It's not that much of an increase. All right, the next part of that, though, says, when gaining an indefinite Fury or Precision buff, replace the Vigor passive with a Vigor buff, increasing damage dealt to the opponent from all sources by 12% for 12 seconds. Now we're talking. This effect refreshes whenever a buff is gained. Okay, so that's actually solid. You can kind of turn that into a 12% buff, and then as we upgrade this rune, even more, like a 12% damage taken sort of buff. Okay. All right. Next up here, Valhallan Fortitude. What was the other one called? Ragnarok's Vigor. Okay. Valhallan Fortitude. Let's see. Gaining an armor up buff grants a non-stacking Fortitude passive, reducing damage. Okay, so this one is reducing damage, the other one was dealing damage. Gotcha. It all works the same. So you reduce damage by 4% for 6 seconds, and then when you gain buffs, you reduce it by 12%. Wait a minute. From all sources. Whoa. This is strong. This is very strong because this all sources includes poison damage, right? That means you can net positive on basically any champion without having to use a synergy or a pre-fight or anything. That's very strong. So you can heal just with willpower healing on any champion, essentially that gains buffs. Okay. And recoil, that's right. Just like Diablo reduces damage from recoil, right? You can even reduce damage from recoil. Wow. That's very strong. Okay. I'm gonna pick that one. The damage increase is actually really nice too. But the damage reduction when running recoil masteries, oh man, it's very juicy. I can't pass it up. We're going with that one. Okay. Next up. So for these slots, one is Fury Potency and Duration. It's only 4%, but that's cool that it's the Potency and Duration. By the way, now I know Incursions is not like the craziest game mode front and center of the contest, right? But you can gain buffs in other ways than just on the champion. With like buff cornucopia or whatever. Wait, you kind of need a permanent armor buff on them though, so it's strong for very select few cosmics. Is that true? Let's see. Getting an armor up buff. Okay, so yeah, okay, it is an armor up buff. Okay. That's true. So I guess not a lot of champs would be able to do that. Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, let's see here. But you can gain buffs in other ways in something like the Incursions, at least. There's also Heimdall, which has a set of buffs you can give to other champs, although that's much more difficult to squeeze in, and I'm not expecting to do that. And then what do Odin's buffs count as? I mean, one of them one of them would interact with the actual core part of the relic, I think, right? Okay, anyway, so this one is the same thing except it's precision, and then this one is armor up. Okay. All right, so we're of course going to skip out on the armor up one here and just go with the two damage increasing ones. Okay. Should we upgrade this too? Let's go ahead and upgrade him too. Let's do that. Rank up relic. Oh, I need to get more of that stuff. Okay. I imagine you will not be able to rank up all your stuff. I want to say that again. This is not going to be such an easy thing to do. But for the demonstration of this, and just because I want to be honest, I'm going to do that here. Let's do it. Rank it up. Okay, so now we're going to upgrade this slot. Yes. What numbers did that go to? God, it's even smaller on this screen. Okay. What was it before? I think it was 4% and 12%, right? Now it's 4.8% and 14.4%. Which, yeah, man, I mean, the more you get of it, that one's deceptive. The more damage reduction you have, like the better things balance out in general. Ends up being really good. All right. Again, only goes from 4 to 4.8% for this. Which is not much at all for the upgrade. Gown is the best defender in the current BG's meta. Is he really? Super Scroll seems great with this relic. Super Scroll is dead to me as a champion. Listen, Super Scroll is the only champion I've ever played that made me want to uninstall the game. And I'm dead serious when I say that. I remember doing the test live with the champion, and I just wanted to turn off the stream and uninstall the game because that's how little fun I was having with the champion. You know, like I would have reinstalled it again the next day or whatever, but like in that moment I was like, this is the worst champion I've ever played. I hated it so much. I hate Super Scroll, dude. I hope that they do something with him. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's not dead to me forever, but for now that dude is completely dead. I was miserable. I said it at the time too. I wasn't like hiding it or whatever. I I think that was my review of the champion. It was like, this guy, I hate him. One of the few times I could ever really say that like I hate a champ. There's certain champs that I'm like, oh, okay, you know, not my style maybe, but cool. Super Scroll was like pure hatred for that guy. All right, anyway, what am I doing here? Where's Angela? Did I already pass her? I wasn't really looking. I was kind of rambling. There's 4-star, there's 3-star. Oh my, the ordering of this stuff kills me. All right, we must have passed her. Let's go back up to the top. That's the 5-star version. 2-star version. It wants me to select CGR. Oh no, that's just because, yeah, okay, never mind. It's because I tapped on him. How is this more difficult than the fight itself? Finding my 6-star Angela. The struggle is real. There she is. All right. Oh my god. All right. So we got Angela here. Let's buy in this relic. Yes. Cool. Okay. So I don't 100% know the best way to use this relic to really pop off with it. Probably take a little bit of experimentation. So let's just throw her in there and see how it goes. There we go. I thought I lost her on this page too. All right, Chuck Ryan, thank you very much for the 5, saying, hey BG, long time question for old time's sake. Does Omega need to be awakened to be good? Basically, yes. Technically, no. But basically, yes. The reason why you use Wait. Hold on a second. Does Omega need to be awakened to be good? Which Omega? I assumed Omega Red. And maybe I shouldn't have assumed Omega Red. It just dawned on me. Because Omega Red, to finish my thought, you basically use him for his awakened ability. You also use him because some of his passives and stuff like that, they're phenomenal, but a lot of his damage comes from his awakened ability, and you can really control the pacing of the fight while still dealing damage because of his awakened ability. And without controlling the pacing of the fight, you can't keep up your spore stacks, and then everything goes to hell. And it's technically possible to use him unawakened, it just becomes significantly more difficult. And more worthwhile using other champions over Omega Red. Used to ask this question every stream since like 2017. Oh man, I don't even remember. But okay. I guess you're talking about Omega Red, because you haven't clarified Omega Sentinel, saying I forgot to these days. Okay, I think you're talking about Omega Red. I also think you're just trolling if you used to ask that question all the time. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. I remember the name, but I don't remember the what's it called? I used to ask that all the time. I'm surprised BG hasn't checked. Haisa? What? Celeste, I'm not sure what you're saying there. If he has since 2017, he didn't meet Omega Sentinel, did he? Probably not. Or it's been years, I can't even count the amount of times this question came up. It did come up a lot, yeah. Back then, it was actually more reasonable to say he can be played unawakened, but these days there's so many other options that it's like, no. For like, almost for sure, no. Okay, so here's the other thing about this, what you have going on. I wish they didn't, I wish they didn't hide the buff icons up there. I want to see them like with their full color and without the tint that they put over the screen. I wonder if they can change that. I wonder if we put a request into Kabam Zero, because he's the, you know, the quality of life UI kind of guy. I feel like that'd be better if you could still, because you could still see the health bars just fine. Why would we hide the buff icons? That's like the most important thing. Okay, anyway, so fortitude, the little star pin thing there. All right, so buff, decreased damage taken from all sources by a percentage. Okay. Was it 14.4% or something like that? Now that we ranked up the relic, baseline 12%. Now the thing is, there's also a buff from the Odin synergy, which I maybe should have included on the team, but it wouldn't have mattered for this first fight anyway. Oh. I forgot. So, all right. So what we need to do, actually, we need to gain buffs while our striker is out. Because our striker gives us an aptitude buff. And then there we go. We gain a permanent buff. Or when we gain a unique buff during that time, the first fury, precision, or armor up, I think that's when we get the aptitude to be permanent or something like that. Oh man. Well, I guess we did it. We gained all the buffs. Maybe we didn't need to time it that well, because we have the intensify buff now. So all new buffs have their potency increased. Okay, so it doesn't affect the ones that are currently on us, but all the new ones. Now, here's the thing I was trying to say. Look at this. These are all buffs, except for that aptitude. That aptitude, I guess, is technically passive. But the Odin synergy, we'll go to Aunt May really quickly here before we continue on. The Odin synergy with Angela is plus 5% buff potency for each fight the team has won. That's all buffs. That's not exclusive to Angela's buffs. So even the buffs that like this intensify buff right here, the potency of it is being increased. So if you use the Odin synergy Odin synergy plus pre-fights and all that good stuff for Angela in something like the incursions, where you have kind of an infinite experience. Eventually you die, right? But you go through a lot of fights, you increase that buff potency like crazy. Then you add on, you know, the buff corn on top of that. Plus your regular buffs are being increased on top of the intensify that's further increasing their buffs. Dude, it's just, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It gets crazy, man. Like it will get crazy, at least. In this fight, it's not going to go, you know, we're not going to go Super Saiyan mode. Because this fight is, it's just the first fight, right? But we still do have the increased buff potency and all that. And the fact that, wait, I just realized I'm not running recoils at the moment, am I? Dude, I'm hitting 15k mediums. That was a 15k medium attack. That was a 19k medium attack with the armor break. Holy cow, those are like 11.5k light attacks. On the first fight, without recoil, this is a rank 3 champion. Just because of that relic there, man. I forgot to turn game sound on again. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to save your guys' ears. But that's very strong. I want to put them on right now and try that one more time. If they wanted to add interest, new masteries could have done wonders. You think new masteries over the relic system, you're not into it? I feel like a lot of people may not be into the relic idea, but I love it, dude. I love being able to pick and choose how we get to customize our champions. You can't do a lot with masteries because they affect every single one of your champions. What happens is anytime they give like power to all champions, it just further amplifies the top end and does nothing to bring up the underutilized, or doesn't do anything to create decision making, strategy. All that stuff is like it just kind of gets washed away by the super OP champs. So having the ability to pick and choose buffs and stuff like that for specific characters, oh man, I love it. Just saying, a really fun tweet whenever you want. Mike, let's check it out. Guess who? Moo. Wait. Why does Jugs look so big there? Did Jugs look that big when I was using him and I wasn't paying attention? Why does he look so big? Oh my god, that's awesome. Dude, Rintrot, he's just healing. He's just 100% health, taking hits to the dome. Dude, you know how terrifying this is if this happened to you in real life and a cow is standing on its hind legs, mind you, just staring at you in the face, and there's nothing you can do. You have a metal arm and you're trying to punch away this cow and it's not even flinching. I haven't played Rintra and I feel like he's my champ of the year. How insane is that? I need to play this damn champion, dude. Right now, Gallon is my champ of the year, but I don't know, man. The day I test Rintra, that might change. I just haven't played him. All right. Anyway, let's toss on the full recoil set here. Hashtag nerf Rintra. Whoa. Flags hopping all aboard the nerf train. Population Rintra. All right, let's see now. I want to actually do this too. Let's go to team select. Imagine increasing the potency of Furies for Hela, by the way, too, with this Odin synergy. There we go. I gotta rank up my 6-star Odin so that he shows higher in the list than my 5-star, because I always want to throw the 6-star in. He's got stronger pre-fights and stuff. Okay, let's go with this. We don't need anyone else, right? No. I'm back. Did BG do something other than tangent? No. Are you able to take the relics higher than rank 2 right now? Also, no. Who'll be the first champ released this month? Spot or Spidey? No. I'm sorry, I was on a roll. I had to go. I don't know. As for the relic thing, you can't even take them higher than rank 1 initially. I think they have rank 2 on this beta just so that we can see how it works and kind of show people how it works. But initially, they're just going to be rank 1.
I had to change your contact in my phone to Babe because when I went to go, hey Google, text Brian, it goes, it's Brian.
That's weird. Technology is weird.
Hey Google, text Babe.
I feel like it was about to be like, do you mean the pig? Or... Oh, man. Alright, let's toss these pre-fights in. But yeah, so you can't even take them higher than rank 1, the relics, for now.
I'm sending you the message that it got.
Okay.
You mean the pig or...
That's the message it's gonna send to me? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Is Laura laughing at you or with you? Both. Alright, so we take reduced damage. Right? It's anytime that we have that new icon there. That fortitude buff. The kind of fuzzy looking buff. So right now the healing, it's like I'm taking 90. Wait, where's my? Oh, that's well. Let me take a whole bunch of damage. Let me just do that because yeah, I'm not taking enough damage right now to see the balance of it all. And then sometimes I have the heal buff and all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have heal buffs basically forever at this point. Son of a... I won't be able to tell. But I am taking less damage from that poison. So even without the heal buff being on... Yeah. That's so powerful, dude. Like, this is what makes Diablo Diablo. I hope you guys understand that. It might not sound that strong to be like, oh, who cares? You're just taking, you know, 14.5% less damage or something. That's what makes Diablo so strong, is that damage reduction. It's not the only thing. Like, he's got other abilities, but so does Angela. So does, you know, whatever other champ you're going to attach Thor to. They'll have other stuff benefiting them. But one of the things that makes Diablo so strong is just his ability to take hits. And then just have infinite healing. He also takes 0 damage from poison, so, you know, balances out way stronger in his favor still. But, dang, dude, this is going to be very strong. Now we're doing, that was a 23k medium. Let's see what it is with the armor breaks active. We can get one. Couldn't get one. Let's get the relic back in here. I don't have another fury buff. I didn't throw a special one. I threw a special 2, so I didn't gain another fury buff. So yeah, the hits at the end there were going to be weaker. Yeah, this is all very strong stuff. It was plus 102, minus 94. Victor, is that what it was? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Gotcha. So 20k light with armor break. This is strong stuff. For now, relics won't be in any competitive modes, so no defenders will have them. You're half right, Cloud of Contempt. Defenders will not have them. I don't think. But attackers in Battlegrounds will. They won't be available in all game modes. Let me see if it says it. Oh, units for... Hold on. Here we go. This was the message that popped up when I logged into the beta server. So, it says the Relics first look is now live. During this first look, we'd ask that you review the benefits of each relic, try different combinations of champions and relics, use alloys to rank up your relics, use embers to upgrade relic sockets, inscribe and swap runes for your relics. No one's going to use the term inscribe. I want to say that right now. I hope it gets used because it seems like they went to the trouble of assigning a word to it. But people are just going to be like, they're just going to use rune as a verb. Yeah, I runed, we gave them this rune, you know. Anyway, inscribe and swap runes for your relics and play matches with each type of relic equipped. See below for a list of modes where relics currently may and may not be used. Please note that this list is subject to change. So, relics usable in battlegrounds, incursions, arenas, event quests and side quests, Road to Labyrinth, Legends, and Realm of Legends. I like that it'll speed up the event quests and side quests, probably. Maybe not initially, because you'll be too busy, like, learning how to use them and stuff. But if you're just hitting harder and faster, and that's cool, right? Then again, maybe they'll up the difficulty too, though, so... Who knows? Maybe it actually won't be necessarily faster for future content. I'm going to be the one person out there who unironically uses Inscribed. I'll probably use it too, Dragon. But I feel like you ruined it, BG. Oh my goodness. But I just feel like a lot of people won't use it. So you will face defenders in battlegrounds and arena with relics. I don't think so, though. I think it's just offensively. I think that's what the forum post was there. Yeah, like the announcement page. Do I still have that? What's this button do? Let's see here. Availability. Relics will be used with some game modes launched for other relics balanced way. I don't know, actually. I mean, I don't know. To my understanding was they wouldn't be on defense. But I guess I can't say 100% for certain. I would need to ask the devs again. It reads fastest. I sure do, Clarissa. Okay, relics restricted in story quests, back issues, Alliance quests, Alliance Wars, Abyss of Legends, other select game modes. Yeah, okay. Try them out. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more fight with Angela here. Okay, Karate Mike this guy knows everything. He says defenders will not have relics at launch, attackers will. See, guys? I knew it. All right, next fight. Everything when it comes to MCOC is at least. Very little when it comes to Pokemon. Makes me sad. It's like, when will you learn about Pokemon, Mike? One day, perhaps. And musicals. Like, either one of those things. You know what I mean? Just learn something about them. Sorry, Mike. I don't know why I'm saying these things right now. Alright, so we're taking the reduced damage from recoil. We have a further increased potency on our heal thanks to the one fight that we completed with Odin. And we're hitting reasonably hard. That was a 26k medium. And now we just do a 5-hit combo followed by Striker. Followed by another 5-hit combo in his special one. $28k medium to finish the fight. Very strong. Very strong. BG, I loved going down the Karate Man musical rabbit hole. Man has pipes. You could say that again. I'm sorry. All right, anyway. Let's get out of here. I think that's enough of that testing. Dang, dude. I did not even go through all the relics. How am I this slow? It's unbelievable how slow I am at times with certain things. It's streaming, man. If I was just looking at this stuff by myself, I mean, I went through it and like, there was a document with all this info in it that we, you know, got like along with the beta access and stuff so that you could look at it there without looking at it in game. I read through all that stuff fine, but seeing it in game and trying to, you know, decipher different things, talk to you guys while doing it, I move at a snail's pace. It's unbelievable. All right, anyway, there's still 2 relics to test, which is Hulk and Venom. And I think we have to test those tomorrow. I'm probably just going to call it an arena stream, but maybe I'll title it like Arena plus Relics testing or something like that. Or I don't know what we'll do, man, but I can't keep going tonight, man. I have to be up very, very early in the morning. So there's just no way. Let me at least look at Hulk's real quick, because we looked at It's not gonna be real quick. No, you know what? I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to do it tomorrow. We have to do it tomorrow. There's no way. Never trust a bald man and a smile. What the hell is that about, Clarissa? You can't trust my smile? Is it because it looks like this? Is that why? It's messed up. It's really jacked up. Let's at least see how he looks though. This Hulk. He looks pretty badass here. I like that. Let's switch it over to Venom as well. Yeah. Dude, Venom with the blue tongue. Alright, let's do this real quick before I go. Last thing before I go. Which one do you guys think looks the coolest? The relic that looks the coolest. We've got Ant-Man. We've got Hulk. Jugs. Why does it change like that, dude? It goes only to the Mystics all of a sudden. All right, we have Jugs. We've got Scarlet Witch. And we have Thor and Venom. Which one do you guys think looks the most badass? I can't do a poll with 6, so we're not going to do a poll. Otherwise, I would. They only get 4 options on YouTube, unfortunately. All right, I see Hulk. I see Venom. Venom easy. Venom's the coolest. Jugs is the cutest. That is exactly how I feel. All right, most of you guys are saying Venom. I agree. I think Venom looks the coolest, and Jugs is that's not Jugs. Jugs is a cutie pie. He looks adorable. The way he's standing tall like that, like he's ready for his first day of school. Where's his lunchbox? I imagine on his lunchbox. Let's see. What would Jugs be into? I feel like Jugs would be like a Rocco's Modern Life kind of guy. That's what he'd have on his lunchbox. Most of you probably don't even know what that show is. Pikachu? Maybe I could see, I could see him having a Pikachu lunchbox. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, it's very late. I need to go now. Before I go, shout out to Static for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone else. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'm so curious how everyone's going to take relics. I feel like it's going to be a very dividing thing where some people are going to love them. Others are going to absolutely despise them. There's a lot of things I do despise about MCOC. But this is the one thing that I really love. So I just wonder where everyone else stands. But we'll talk more about that later. Especially as you guys actually get to use them for yourself. Also, we need to see how we actually get them, because, yeah, if they're an extreme pain in the ass to get, well, then Kabam will make me not like them either. But, we'll see. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.